Hello? Hello? Also, yes, we will totally be beating the game 1.5 times faster than before. Yep, totally. That's exactly how that works. Oh, I forgot this happens. I can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. Hold on. I'm going to beat the game really quick because I have to reopen it because it crashed. I forgot if I change scenes back to the game, it just sometimes crashes, which is weird because I like just did that earlier and it was fine. Yeah, we beat the game already. It's crazy. I really don't know how this is going to go, to be honest with you. Did I hear that right? It says the challenge where if Jesse doesn't beat the game in 1.5 times faster, he's going to start over. No. Are your guns also shooting faster? Yes. Literally everything is faster. I did test it a while back just to see what it was like. It's maybe slightly chaotic. I'm gonna turn the game volume up like a little bit. I'm probably gonna regret this when we actually get in game, but we'll see. Also, probably be skipping most of the cutscenes again because what I'm gonna do is we have our first save file that I had, and I'm just gonna start a new one, which means that we have to unlock all the guns again. We have to do the challenges, etc. So we're gonna have to work for it. So it's gonna be an experience. We have our funny little nightmare difficulty. We've got the other two, but this is like if we fuck up really bad, we just have to start over anyway, but we're not doing that. But we were on ultraviolence, now we're on nightmare, and then they have the whole like difficulty settings thing. Everything can be tweaked mostly. All of these, I'm pretty sure, are default settings for nightmare, with the exception of this. So we're just gonna do that, and we go from there. You're gonna hear it in a second. Hold on. It's gonna be loud probably when I undeafen this. I did it because the opening the game, the like forget the exact word, like the opening like logos and stuff are really fucking loud. So I wanted to mute it so that you don't have to hear it. And I have no control of how to mute it other than muting either OBS or muting the game itself. So very loud. I don't think there's anything else I really need to change here. Like, I could make it harder. I could make it so that I take even more damage or, like, do less to the enemies. But, like, this kind of causes its own problems. And we're just going to see what happens. Because also unlocking all of the guns again and having to get all the upgrades again is going to be, like, its own thing. And we're going to see how much of I remember of, like, the secrets and how to, like, get everything. We might have to replay a couple of levels to get stuff, but we'll see. Yeah. It is definitely very chaotic. I did try it on... I did it at, like, the start of the game just to see what it would felt like. I think I started a new file just to try it. The other thing is... I did it on, I think, the other save file, and I went to, like, one of the later game levels to try it. It's gonna be rough. But we let it rip, and we just see what happens. We have arrived.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
I do have the charge already. I have my little stinky shield. I don't have the chainsaw one yet. Can I turn that off? Hold on. Tutorials. No. No turn off tutorial setting. Fine, whatever. We'll make it work. Also, hold on. I'm gonna fiddle with audio again kind of early on. Obviously turn the music up. Turn that down slightly. Voices I kind of don't give a fuck about. Riding a bike. I really forget how to play Doom. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that the dialogue is also sped up. Like whenever an NPC starts talking in game over the radio, it's also sped up. That's so funny.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
It's so silly too, like no reason why it should. Why is G used? That's weird. I think my keybinds might have gotten fucked up from the last time we played. See, the fun thing about this is going to be the fact that I know I'm going to be playing Battlefield again. And playing this at 150% speed is really going to, like, really going to fuck me up. It's going to be the same thing with, like, Dark Souls 3 after playing Elden Ring so much. There's a secret nearby. I forget where. I think we're good until I get to a certain point. Yeah, point it overturn. There is a secret. Broken wall. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Battlefield. It's gonna feel like I'm playing in slow motion. I forgot about the like no point and overturn mechanic. I'm glad that they have a marker for it. Most fucked up your hands have ever been to try and figure out controls is playing Monster Hunter Wilds after playing Elden Ring. Yeah, it's a little bit of a difference. Sometimes the muscle memory plays nice and sometimes it doesn't.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Oh yeah, like a Nintendo controller and then going back to like Xbox or PlayStation and the buttons are flipped. Yeah, they're speaking fast too because of the game speed. It affects the NPC dialogue. Very silly. It's time to learn how to parry. See, this is where the fun comes in, because everything being faster means that the parry window is, I think it's technically the same, but it's, you know, when there's a lot more things going on, it gets a little bit more hectic. I remember the parry window being pretty forgiving too, but like, I know there's a specific enemy that I'm thinking of later that makes it like really, really cooked. Oh, if it fit. Oh my god, if it affected the music, that would be so funny. Do Nightcore. I think the thing that balances this too is the fact that I'm also faster, so like I can fire like way quicker than, you know, base game speed.
The cultists are traitors.
Just annihilate most things. The problem is how fast can I react?
He's at ground zero. He located.
The map. Being reminded of Final Fantasy VIII's 3x speed, yeah, when we were trying to do farming. I think I remember trying to do Squall's Limit Break while the 3x speed was happening, and it was, like, impossible. I definitely agree, yeah. I think, like, every kind of game like that should have, like, a speed-up mechanic. Just makes grinding faster. How's the audio, by the way? Can you guys hear me over the game? I know I have the music pretty loud, but it's Doom, so... It's good? Okay. Mr. Streamer, fix your volume. I can still hear you. Okay, hold on. Cranks the music up as loud as possible. Here's a question for you. Are the challenges active already? I don't think they are. My shotgun is gold. Can't really tell because of the lighting. I don't think the cutscenes are sped up. I don't remember. If they are, that would be very funny. Yeah, I don't think we have challenges available. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about that right now. Time for new gun. Yeah, I remember that game. The I forget what it's called. It's like you have to fire on the... It's like a rhythm game, basically. I remember that'd be really cool. I never got to play it, though. Yeah, I heard it was really good. I remember hearing that the music was also, like, incredible. And I believe it was all music specifically made for the game, so there wasn't, like, copyright issues, I think, when you were playing it, like, for streaming and stuff. I can't believe that worked. Okay, absolutely disintegrated that man. The double parry. Key.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure. Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
$70% off now, $9. Sick. Look into that. Where was that secret door? Here you are. The game is too slow. Can you speed it up? Honestly, if I could, I probably would, because I think it'd be really funny. 200% game speed. Or higher. I believe we have gotten everything. There's one more secret. Not that I think it really matters on this level, but... It's so funny because I really am just kind of like sliding around everywhere. The bomb just went off next to me? Like a barrel? On all levels, I am become speed.
They're making a final push. Titan advancing. Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
I don't think the cutscene is sped up.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
Yeah, it's not sped
The
up.
Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
Oh, it would have been so funny though. Oh, it's such a missed opportunity.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon port now.
What do we get here? The shield? Yes. Yes. Good. Yes. Or rather, the saw, I guess, for it. Let's go. My favorite mechanic in the entire game.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Racking my brain trying to remember all the little spots for things. You know, there's something I realized we could do. What if we just turn the HUD off? Oh, it's that. then we have to get to the side of it somehow. Why stop there? Turn your monitor off too. Okay. And it's just me doing this for the next like 30 minutes because I have no idea where I am, just rubbing my face against every fucking wall. I forget what the trick is here. This. I mean, we don't really need it. Not really serving a purpose. Maybe like a button prompt here or two if I needed it. I wouldn't really know what it would be for. Like interacting. Oh no, that's still there. Disable your map button. Okay, that not gonna happen. Because I don't remember exactly where everything is. I think we need it for some of the secrets later for stuff. Rubbing your face against the wall. You mean the Elden Ring exploration strat? No, I mean the Hyperlight Drifter exploration strat. One thing I've forgotten after all these years. I think this is a tutorial thing where it wants me to do the parrying melees and I can't see it because the fucking gun is off. Fine, I'll do the fucking parry. Oh, I'm back here. Who could have done this? Could have been anybody. Luckily, though. I think all the stuff stays, so we don't have to go get everything again. What are my thoughts on not knowing my health or shield? It doesn't matter because the only one that matters is the one right before I die. I either have health or I don't. It's that simple. Like a DPS this time, get that healer mentality out of here. It's funny because I did actually end up practicing a little bit of my rotation yesterday. The muscle memory hasn't quite come back yet, but we'll get there. I think a lot of this is closed off to like the key card. And, yeah. Done. I take Glam my DPS next week. I don't know. I kind of like my Reaper outfit that I have right now. A larger, more powerful, strong way of customizing this. I don't really want to upgrade the punch a lot because I know we get the better melee later. Like when we get the flail, that's when that kind of pops off, but I really don't know what I want here. I'm kind of leaning on the shield thing because it just makes the parry shockwave better. Thinking of like what weapons I'd be using mostly, because like the one I liked was the big nail gun, but being precise with the game speed increased is maybe slightly more difficult. I'm gonna do this. I always kind of like that ability. Remember, you have to kill it 1.5 times faster to keep up with the playtime. Ow. Dick. I forgot to show you like the plasma ammo early. This is all for later. We'll double check. I think we double back here anyway. Also, does anyone else feel like the game is like really dark? I don't know if it's just because of like where we are. Really hard to see. Oh, where the hell would that even be? God. that's definitely a bit better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Probably better for stream too. Turn it up even like a little bit more. I just realized I should check the challenges for this. I think the challenges are active now. Nope, never mind, I lied. I don't remember when you get those. That might be the next level. Don't remember them throwing shield enemies like that at me this early before I get the plasma thing. Did I somehow forget to pick it up? No. Pretty sure every weapon we get is in the, like, big cylinder thing. I'm pretty sure most of them are not skippable.
Welcome to research and development. Operations are currently suspended.
So I lied. Gun, please. Oh my god, this thing fires so fast. There's actually like a noticeable recoil now for how fast this thing fires. Also, the spread on it is like a lot worse than I remember. I know it was more like an up-close weapon, but like... it's not exactly accurate. Oh, hi. We may have perhaps turned the HUD off. Maybe. That's neither here nor there. Not like we needed it anyway. Missing 4 secrets. Gotten everything other than this sigil, which I didn't need. Everything else was further ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Chill a little bit better. I mean, I'm pretty sure we beat both the other Doom games with the HUD off. Actually, maybe not Doom Eternal. I think that might have been when we were trying to do Nightmare and I had to stop because it fucked up my hand.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Pretty sure we're good. I remember correctly, this little secret room over here is like a weird thing. I think it is like a valve or something we have to find. No, the bridge. I needed that. That. How do we get in there? That's right, 150% game speed. We can get that done before you fuck up your head. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh my god, his body. Did a full ass backflip. I mean, the thing I think with this game is like it's fast paced, but it's not as fast as Doom Eternal. Obviously, we're on 50% game speed, but it's definitely like different in how I have to deal with fights. Sure. Where's that gonna put me? Really, all the way back here? Fine. Oh my god, we have to do the fucking secret thing again. Okay, maybe... I don't know if it's because of its nightmare, but like... I remember the checkpoints being that painful. I remember being very stingy with the sigils last time. Something's off. You seem to lose HP at 1.5 times faster than before. I don't know why. That seems a little weird. It's such an exact percentage too. We're definitely gonna like reach a point where as I feel like we're gonna reach a point where I'm gonna burn through a bunch of life sigils, and then we're gonna have to get to a fight where I don't have any of them, and I'm just gonna have to lock the fuck in. Two more secrets. A good chunk of the level left. I know what this is. Don't know where the rest of the gold is. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Teleporter nearby. Marking for it.
In other news today, water's still wet, sky's still blue, streamer has to lock in. More 11. Want that gold. Gold. Honestly. Yeah. With the damage boost and how fast we're firing because of the game speed increase, it's gonna do insane damage. I'm acting like we're like somehow just even stronger because of the game speed, but it's literally just the same thing. It just feels different. Okay, yeah, we're good. What I'm curious about is what the like giant mech sections are gonna feel like. Because they're definitely just kind of like a spectacle fight. I wouldn't say they're particularly hard, but not sure how that's gonna go.
Demonic leader identified.
High-end mech. I feel like this is gonna be like really cursed. Like it's just gonna fucking feel weird to do this. Oh god. Oh no, the timing. Oh, it's spacebar, sorry. Oh my god.
Sir, a pipe broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
I feel like this just makes it easier. Like, it doesn't feel as, like, clunky. Makes it way more snappy.
Dimensional barrier shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Who turned on anime mode?
More Titans ahead. Support team. Deploy weaponry.
Gun.
Sire, player is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
Never want to see that level on normal speed ever again. Yeah. Like, it's
Will explode.
so fast. Like, it
He's trying to save the
it just
city.
feels like
Player,
it's
there's a
more
strip mine
intended like
nearby.
normal
I'll mark it for
speed.
you.
Clean ship has disappeared from radar.
Well, I mean, the original speed of this is like, you know, the intent is supposed to feel weighty and heavy and actual like weight to the punches. I remember it being like maybe a little bit. But there's one part later where they give you like the giant shotgun. It's like the best mech section in the whole game. It's like that shotgun just feels so fucking good. It's really meaty too.
No response from the makers. Tracking the player for evac now.
God, the punching speed. That's so good. God, it's so, it actually just feels better than the original version of this level. Not the funny orb. Oh, hey. You can have it. Is this where we finally get the thing? Is it time to do challenges? Nope. Yeah, I adapted to this so far a lot faster than I thought I would, but there's a lot of game left, and some of the enemies later are really fucked up.
Balin, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Demon.
Have entered the facility.
Oh, now we have them. Okay. What do we need to do? Kill demons, find gold, execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. Well, I would pin them, but that doesn't really matter because I can't see my HUD. Yeah, that's doable. Some of the later ones I remember being kind of a pain, but make it work because we kind of need it. Oh, right, we get this now. Get where you can check the mastery challenges. I don't think you get them until the thing is fully upgraded, though. I do remember this was like my least used weapon, but I think there was a couple times where like this thing kind of pops off, but see if I really use it much. Oh, hi. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my god. This is the lock-in zone, perhaps. I think it's more so I kept getting caught on this pillar there for a second, too. also not a matter of if we will hit the lock-in zone. It is when
I'm on board.
it's going to
Establish contact
happen.
with Reacheratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
There's, I think, like 2 enemies in particular that I am worried about. They are quite a ways away in, but when we get there, it's gonna probably cause some problems. Okay, that triple Hell Knight's a little cursed. It's like sensory overload. I see all the green lights and I don't know what time to parry. Oh my god. Green means go. Hope that helps. You know what? You're right. I think I've done one full combo. Yeah. Hard part is trying to mentally remember how many charges I have. I can't see it. Other problem is that trying to get a 3-hit combo off while I'm on Nightmare and standing still trying to get the combo off is difficult. Not good. think for the next couple fights, I kind of just have to go for it. Kind of do it and see what happens. If I die, I die.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Daxter. Hi. Help you? He has arisen from his afternoon nap. I thought he wanted uppies for a second, but he didn't stay on my lap. He might in a minute, though. Okay. Is he super attached when you got back from your trip? Yes, I like the first, I think the first like 2 or 3 days, I like couldn't get him away from me. He was very determined to keep my attention. I think we're good. I don't remember what's up ahead. New gun. Yes. My favorite. Melee is so cucked. I think it's just gonna spawn right here anyway. Yeah. Jesus. That's it. I'm sitting in my chair. You motherfucker. I knew he was gonna do it too. Definitely helps with concentration. It's like turning down the music in the car to find the address you're looking for. That is so fucking real though. It's like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes before you get to the place you need to go if it's somewhere new, and then you like turn the music down so you can focus. Helps you see better.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
Wow, I actually got the headshot. Okay. the Impaler is definitely harder to aim with the speed difference. However, that apparently has not stopped me yet. Okay. This is good. Bruh. Big fat forehead stopped me from landing. I am actually out of ammo. Yeah, the sprint with the game speed up is like really satisfying too. I'm just sliding around everywhere. Challenges are done. Ow. Fucking imps keep throwing random bullshit at me. Oh, hi. What am I missing? Secret and a little bit of gold.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Okay, now we have everything. Time for the boss. I'm standing in the fucking poopy. Whatever.
Aviary unlocked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Just want to double check we got everything. This one I remember being a little weird too for secrets. There is, I think there's like sections where we have to like go through certain like crash ships or whatever, and then those definitely have like a point of no return where if I completely fuck it up, then cooked. I think there's only like one of them, one or two of them have something that's like really, really important. Now we have the dragon. I forget what name we gave them in our first playthrough. It was something really silly, but I really loved it. Oh, that is very fast. Oh my god. levels. That sounds about right. The ships, dismount, secret landing spots, dispatch all the circles.
Novik, the Slayer... Those ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons monitored the barrier when we arrived, but we're not some artifact inside the city.
Luckily for me, the parry window on, or I guess the dodge window for flying is very generous. I actually don't know what killed me there. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure what it was. 1 second. Felt something touch my foot, and I don't think it's Dexter. Or I don't think it was Dexter because he's behind me. Yeah, that should be everything here. I don't think I can. I don't think for any of the secret landing spots you can like go back to them at all. You know. Yeah, the flying the dragon now with the super speed active is definitely more difficult. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's definitely a lot harder. Like trying to chase the ships flying away from me is very difficult when they're turning kind of quickly. I only have so much room to move my mouse to turn.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
Super shotgun. Went back and searched the VOD. Name was Bubbles. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Oh, I can switch it with that. Okay, that makes that way easier. For shotgun, my beloved. Where's this gonna put me? Okay. Oh. I love that even with 50% increased game speed, the reload for the super shotgun is still very slow. I mean, we finished the game already, so yeah, I'd say it's fine to bring up stuff from finishing the game. Like ending game stuff. Uh-oh. Those we need to go around. You know, you make an excellent point, actually. But also, let's be honest, whatever his... I don't even remember his name either, to be honest. That dude is, like, super arrogant, too. Pretty, like, full of himself. So let's be honest, we're not playing Doom for the story or character development. Oh, I love that. Yeah, he only ever does it when it's something he really cares about. Because the only time ever time he plays with the other collectible thing is when it's his from the other games. I play Doom for its philosophical commentary. We are not the same. I mean, some of the lore stuff that they had added in the recent games, pretty cool. But let's be honest with ourselves. Shoot demons, banger music. That's kind of all we care about. At least for me, anyway. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But what a suspiciously open room. If I remember correctly, I have to do this while they're buffed. I think we're good. mean, there's probably a reference to it somewhere in the game. I don't remember there being like a little secret collectible thing or anything for it, though. God. Oh my god, that's so hard. That is so difficult with the speed. Oh, what the?
Mark the engines on the house ship.
Another one? Oh, right. I didn't think we got that this early. The question is, where is the second secret area? Because boy, I do not remember. It's a secret. Well, then I guess we're never going to find it. It's impossible. It can't be done. Can't see. Cave too dark. Super fast. Can you make it super slow? Yes, actually. One of the game speed setting, I think is just, yeah, you can go in the negative too. I think it's like probably it's either half game speed or 75%. That probably would. I don't even know what that would feel like. I feel like it would just be really awkward. Wouldn't feel very good. Probably really easy to do parries, though. Play the last Gundam level on minimum speed. Be here for like fucking 20 minutes. Remember if we did the one already. I'm pretty sure one of the circles is on one of the ships. I think we're good. I honestly wouldn't mind playing like Doom 2016 or Eternal again because I really miss the glory kills. I'm still sad that they got rid of them for this one. This one has the dude at the end. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Later, Annie. I don't think the mission ends fully. Let me break the last ship. I think there's like a little bit more. Like go land somewhere, do another fight. We got both the secret landings. We're missing a bunch of gold. Another boss, 2 secrets. I think we're okay. Here you are. Remember the great debates between ID Tech 4, Doom 3, and Source, Half-Life 2, since they released very, very close to each other. The only, like, I guess the graphics engine that I remember being, like, that I would have had the knowledge when I was younger would have been, like, early Unreal Engine, and, like, the one I remember the most is, like, ID Tech 5, because I think that was when, like, Rage came out, and people were like, oh, it's so cool. It makes the game look really cool. Holy moly, 3 rubies, holy. think we save 100 gold for probably this. And then... Oh, to be real, I really don't want to upgrade the punch. I think we just save it for later. We're probably just going to get everything anyway, but like... I really don't think we need it. I don't remember exactly when we get the flail, but I think it's kind of soon. Oh, I have to cook this. Let's be honest, until they get photorealism 60 FPS, I feel like we're at a plateau in terms of graphics fidelity. It's getting very close to that, yeah. I mean, it's genuinely insane, like, how good some games look nowadays. I mean, obviously, it's like the same thing for way back when. I mean, even games in like the, not even like recently, like within the last like 5 years or so, like look fucking incredible. Like I remember when the sequel to Plague Tale, when we played that, and like the graphics, like visually just stunning, like it's crazy. And that was a few years ago. I'm still more of a fan of like just things being more stylized in general anyway, but when a game really does almost photorealism very well, it looks real fucking good. It's also kind of the reason why I want to get a new computer again. The old PC's starting to fall behind a little bit. Yeah, I've been hearing about the RAM prices thing. It's not great.
Balin, move into position.
Oh, we're shredding through enemies now. Getting a little crispy now.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
I mean, I have a decent PC. I think it's about 6 years old now. But like for especially like newer games, and especially since I stream, if we're streaming like a newer game that needs higher graphical intensity, then it kind of a little rough on trying to run decent FPS, at least the way that I would want it to be. It hasn't gotten to the point where I feel like I'm really desperate for it yet, but I'm thinking about it. Like, I could probably go probably another year or so before I would really like fully consider getting a new one. Maybe wait for another generation of processors and graphics cards, etc., or whatever. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's also like something. Wilds as an example is more so like the game just being really poorly optimized. Like it's like a known issue. Even like Helldivers 2, like they the game when it first came out like kind of ran iffy. Then they did like a performance fix and it was kind of better, and now it's kind of gotten worse. It's like another example that I can think of in like recent memory. Because, like, I can play, like, Battlefield 6 fine. It's like a brand new game, came out a few months ago. Like, even streaming it, it's, like, kind of fine. Maybe gotten a little bit of a performance hitch since the last patch, but, like, it's not horrible. I mean, we're playing Doom at, like, over 100 FPS right now while I'm streaming. But that's also with frame generation, which,
The ships are
even if it was
refueling,
off, is, like,
We should be
probably
ready
not
to
that
leave
big a
as soon
deal. The thing for me is, like, I can deal with like having a game at like 60 FPS or maybe even 30. 30 mostly just kind of looks stinky to me, but after a while playing it, your eyes kind of get used to it. But the big thing for me is stuttering. Stuttering basically will stop me from playing your game if it's really bad. Like micro stuttering or hard stuttering is just like a huge turn off for me, like playing your game. I mean, at this point in this day and age, like 30s, like, I don't know, that's like, what? A very graphically intense game on, like, console, I guess. Like, that's like the only time you'd ever really see that nowadays, but,
The cruise ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war.
even then, I can still kind of deal with it if I had to, but for the most part, I can deal with 60. I just usually like being higher, like 120 or so. Random NPCs, go! Look at them go! Also, I don't know the, don't have a 120 hertz monitor, so just never felt the need. Yeah, I mean, that's valid, too. Once I finally got, like, a 120 or 144 for me, I kind of couldn't go back. Very much a game changer for me, personally, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. It's all personal preference anyway.
Weaponry deployed.
The other thing too is like within the recent years, like what, the last year or two, a lot of like the DLSS and like FSR and all that's kind of become a thing. So it makes games typically look better and they'll run better. Frame generation is something that like I've kind of done a few times for certain games like Monster Hunter, or even like this game I have frame gen on right now. And honestly, like I really haven't had too many issues with something like that. I think the only thing I've ever noticed with it one time, I think, was with Wilds, that it was like a tiny bit of input delay. But I think I even had it on when we were playing Silent Hill. There it is. The flail. Now that's a fucking melee weapon. What do we need to do? Parry a Hell Knight, strike demons with the flail, and the artillery cannons, which I think is pretty easy. Actually, the artillery cannons we don't even need to do because it's just a skin. Yeah, the flail is sick. It's got very good punch behind it too when you hit things. Then we get another melee weapon later, which has even more punch behind it. And that thing is awesome. Alright, here we go. A rip. My game crashed. He did too much damage. It was too much. The game literally crashed. Hold on, uno moment. No, we're good. My game literally just like exploded. I'm going to do a quick verify just in case, but yeah, PC said no right after we were talking about frame gen. I mean, we haven't had an issue at all with the performance since that. The game did crash earlier when I like changed scenes on OBS, but that was kind of a thing already. I think jumping into the thick of it might have caused a couple of problems, but let's see. While I wait for this to verify, I'm going to do this. I'm going to look up something. It's also strange since we've been going through like what, like almost like a quarter of the game. Not really had an issue. I'll leave it up to a fluke for now unless it happens again. Also, as a nice update, behind me is Daxter napping. He is snoring. I can hear him over my headphones. Random memory leak. I don't know if it would be a memory leak or not. Usually with like memory leak, at least my experience is like that just makes the FPS just worse over time. I've had it lead to crashing before, but I don't think so. I think the only time though when we played the game, you know, normally the first time through, the only time it ever crashed was the OBS thing, which was like a known issue. which is hilarious that it still hasn't been fixed. Also, the irony of the game crashing right after we just talked about like PC games and like performance. The game could hear the conversation. The irony was not lost, indeed. Let me also go ahead and do this. I'm going to mute my desktop audio before I open this again. Okay, everything validated. So that's a good sign. It's probably just a one-time thing, hopefully. Oh, no, Dexter! Oh my gosh. He just woke up from his nap and he fell off the bed. He's okay. I think he just startled himself. Okay. Surely it was a one-time thing. And everything is okay.
Took some damage. Slayer, we need time to repair the
There are 4 more Hellgates.
path for the lifeboat.
Oh my god, that thing fires so quickly. Not change my... No, I do have my map open. I really love that every single like encounter is basically just we are at low HP and I just have to deal with it. And constantly just have the fucking like red border like you're about to die. Would it really be Doom if you weren't in constant fear of death? Probably not, no.
Three artillery cannons remaining.
It's when you start to hit the flow state because the fear of death makes you lock the fuck in. The secret door. I think there's a secret door in this room, but yeah. We'll just come back for this later anyway. There's a bunch of goodies in there. That guy got fucking melted. Good heavens. It just does so much damage. Increased fire rate on top of increased fire rate. This thing for the 86 months with a tier 3. Welcome to I am become speed on all levels. Okay, that's a big upgrade because it means the shield throw is super good at dealing with the tiny enemies. That. That guy's dead. my god, I definitely tried to parry that and it just didn't fucking work. Gold in that first one. I need to go double check that. I don't think so though. And speed is going very well. This is very fun. I'm still very concerned for maybe slightly later into the game, but I'm having a good time right now. Oh god.
Use the portal to get inside.
That would do it. I'm missing the chest still, but I think that's when we leave. Oh, right. I knew we had this weapon at this level. I don't remember how we got it. Ball.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Probably should have double checked that I got everything in there, but I'm pretty sure I did. Pesky secret key. I don't remember exactly where we get it. I think it's on the other side of the map. Oh, right, I forgot I need to parry the Hell Knights. That's gonna be a thing. There's a few more fights left. I had to die a few times. Just find one Hell Knight and then parry the crap out of him. Yeah, some of the maps are really big. This one, I think, is like the biggest one in the whole game. But it's also like just a huge like battlefield, so... I don't fully know what's killing me right now. I think it is the stalkers doing it. the Hell Knight. Ah. Ow. Constant red aura on my screen. You son of a bitch. Why did... Like, some of his shots just, like, stopped for some reason. That was very weird. Why that happened? Let me go the other way. Okay, not gonna question where that projectile went. Forgot this one on this map. All night. Oh my god, it put me all the way over here. I parried the tank shot from behind me that I couldn't see. I don't know if anybody saw the tank exploding when I turned around, but I definitely parried that. Could not tell you how. Honestly, with the glamour changes, I don't know what I really want to do with it, to be honest with you. Most of the glams that I have, I kind of like. Forgot about the wolves. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. Oh, I know that the shield lets me parry things from behind me. It's just like the fact that I managed to do it and I wasn't even looking at it. It was just funny. Just weird coincidence that I happened to parry it. Already got the key. Even though it's showing that it's still there. Me dying, reset it, and it didn't give me the key. Gotta go double check if this I still have the key or not. Nope, I do not have the key. Apparently when I died earlier, I didn't get a checkpoint. It didn't save me having the key. That's fucked up. And this isn't open. Oh no, the secret's gone. That's weird. Let's just go over here. And give me another like little save point. the secret collection, but not the key. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way the game, like, registers, like, how you, progress through the game. Like, picking up an actual, like, item to open a door isn't, like, counted, I guess, but... I don't know. Like, the key and the collectible aren't considered the same type of, like, object, I guess. I don't know. Orb. Oh, where are my key bindings? Oh, yes, 5 and 5. Okay, now I can get to that quickly. Now, surely when I go get this upgrade, I think I have enough rubies for it. It will actually save my progress this time, and I don't have to go get the key again. I do not have enough rubies. I lied. Yeah. This thing is like stupid broken too. We're gonna definitely want to upgrade that. Chain shot does so much fucking damage. Just absolutely obliterates armor too. Where is the last wolf? Because boy, I do not remember. I think the logic was that they're like always like pretty close to where you need them to be when you turn in the thing, but I think the third one is in like a little secret alcove or something. Another side, you've blown through at least 200k power leveling various expansion engineering and WoW for housing decos. Oh my god. I know the like a lot of stuff on the auction house is like viable too. For, like the housing things and things like that. And people making like big money off of it. So it does not surprise me. I imagine a lot of the crafting mats too are also very expensive in general. Like a lot of the older stuff that was like dirt cheap just skyrocketed in price probably. Yeah. I haven't messed with the housing stuff at all, and to be honest, I probably won't, but I know a lot of people really like it. Jump scare. What the? Oh right, just killing them does it. I was like, I didn't even walk up to the portal it would have opened. It's like, no, it just teleports you out. There's that pesky wolf statue. I ain't running out of places it could be. There's one there. There's one right there. Here is the other. Trying to remember, but I think my memory is with one of the other statues later in the game. $200 for car repair. Warranty's covering the other $2,800. Nice. Hell yeah. Here we are. Seeing a bit of gold. Another boss, which I'm pretty sure is the next fight. Then 3 secrets. Somehow. hoping I didn't miss it in one of the portals, but I'm pretty sure I did not. It reminds me of like my I think my dad's transmission in his work van got fucked up recently, and it's like brand new too, and it was under warranty, thank God. Now open.
The last cannon has been destroyed.
I don't remember this being here. Usually with a gate like that, it's like the... Oh no, there we go. I say I had to like break a thing, but it's on the other side. Ow. One more secret and a little bit more gold. That was the gold. Secret. I have literally no idea. Another ruby too. Oh, there it is. I forgot about a secret door. Also, the game speed increase with backtracking is so much nicer. We could just go flying everywhere. Could be right down here. Here you are. Now you have to take the long way out. All the secrets, all the stuff. One more armor upgrade. Just in this fight. Should be golden.
Hellgate's eliminated.
The turrets are online. Hold the transmit's ready to launch.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
We did it. Okay. I think I call it a little short today. Other stuff I would have liked to do before raid later. Tomorrow we should be able to continue. Either that or we do some Battlefield. I've been kind of in like a Battlefield mood again. Yeah, the FPS counter. The FPS is like freaking out too, like most of the game. Like it doesn't stay stable. Like you can't even like read the other two numbers past the one at the start. No more Doom. Goodbye. As much as I love the main menu music. Sophie's streaming. Samson's streaming in the morning, maybe morning Battlefield buddies, maybe, yeah. I think he said his like schedule is like really messed up right now too. I mean, I've been starting stream pretty early as well. Ish. I mean, I've been waking up like maybe around like 10. I mean, I don't really need to like fix my sleep schedule right now. Like, waking up at around 10 is like kind of fine for me. Not really that big a deal. Oh, you mean fix Sam's? I mean, Sam's sleep schedule before, I think he told me he was like waking up. He was waking up like really late. I don't think he is anymore though. Now he's on the opposite end where he's waking up really early. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had a good time. We will continue soon. I'm very excited for further into the game because it's starting to get more hectic. It hasn't gotten like unbearable yet, but it's definitely getting more hectic. Y'all have fun with Sophie, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.